Hi, this is AP Stedham of AP As We See It, live in Columbia, Missouri for the border war between the University of Kansas Jayhawks and the University of Missouri Tigers. Our very special guest, voice of the Tigers, Michael Kelly. Hey, Michael.
It's great to see you. Welcome to Columbia.
Thank you very much. My first time. I'm excited, especially for this game since 2011.
First time that we've played on campus since 2011. Yeah, it should be a really great day. I'm looking forward to it. Obviously, two really good teams, and I think two teams that have got something to prove this season.
Let's start with the offense. Missouri offense, transfer quarterback from Penn State by Prabula. And what do you think about him, his very first game?
Bo Prabula was really good in his first game against Central Arkansas. He did exactly what we saw throughout the course of camp. He had command of the offense. He was very efficient with the football. He felt pressure when pressure came, and then he was able to tuck it and use his athletic ability last week when he needed to. I expected that type of performance from him just based on the way that he practiced.
Yeah, Bo Prabula. Let's get that name right for me. Anybody else on the offense that has to perform well today for the Tigers to be victorious?
Well, the transfer running back from Louisiana Monroe, Amon Hardy, who rushed for 1,300 yards a year ago as a freshman's got to be good today. He had 10 carries for 100 yards a week ago. Missouri's got a number of different playmakers on the offensive side, and Bo's got to be able to utilize all of them, whether it be Marquise Johnson at the wide receiver position, Brett Norfleet at tight end, or his running backs, not only Hardy but also Jamal Roberts as well.
And as far as the defensive side, who needs to put pressure on that quarterback? Is it a number of people, or does he have one specific player?
Well, I think the big thing is that you have to rush, but you have to rush with poise, and you have to also rush with great eye discipline. Because Jalen Daniels is so electric and has the ability. Not only is he very accurate when he's moving out of the pocket and extending the play, he's just also very, very explosive and dynamic as a runner. And so, whether it be a guy like a Damon Wilson at one of the defensive end positions, Zion Young or the other, they have to be able to not only set the edge, but also be able to, I think, be disciplined and understand where he's going to go when he wants to go. And we'll see if Missouri can do that. Can Missouri play behind the line of scrimmage? I think that's the biggest question coming in, because Kansas has got a dynamic running game. Obviously, their quarterback is very good, and we'll see as this game unfolds.
The game gets close. How's the special teams from Mizzou?
Well, you lost Blake Craig, who a year ago against Iowa, kicked a 56-yard field goal. He had a 56-yard field goal in a win against Boston College on this field a year ago as well. Kicked a 55-yarder last week, but then in a non-contact kick coverage deal against Central Arkansas, blew out his knee. So you've got a true freshman, Robert Meyer, who's been in camp the entire late summer and into the fall, and now he inherits that job, and we'll see how he does.
Missouri will win if?
I think Missouri will win if they win the turnover battle. If Missouri can come up with ways to take the football away, create extra possessions, then I think Missouri wins the game.
Michael Kelly, voice of the University of Missouri Tigers, thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Thanks, AP. Great to see you.